Will we destroy my driver rating score and my safety rating score? That question up next, answered up next on this next episode of Behind the Wheel. What's up, guys? It's been a long time. I've had a pretty busy couple of weeks this last couple of weeks, so I haven't been able to stream at all. I've been having to work, which is a weird thing, right? So, in between having to do Hollywood work things and trying to make content for this channel, it's been kind of a juggling act with the streaming part. We have a weird couple of weeks coming up for me. I'll probably stream today and tomorrow. The day after tomorrow, I'm going to be in Montana for like 4 days for a project, and then I'll be back on Monday or Sunday or Monday. And then we've got a couple weeks until I have to go to Virginia for Christmas. I think I leave on the 22nd. I come back on the 7th. And I'm still trying to figure out how I'm going to stream during that period. But I'm also trying to struggle with doing liveries and then, the beginning of the season and stuff. So it's going to be a rough couple of weeks for... Hopefully, I'm going to try to continue streaming up until I leave for Virginia, and then I have to figure out what I'm going to do for that. And we have the new championship coming up, so just bear with me for the next couple of months, because it's going to be a rough couple of months. But today, we're going to actually. Since no one seems to watch any of the livery streams, only a few of you watch it. We're gonna try to jump into the foray of doing the daily races. I've picked Daily Race B. I like Daily Race B because I get to drive around in a car that I really enjoy, the Porsche Cayman, and plus. I can't deal, like, the Nürburgring is one of my worst races. Like, I don't know whenever I drive, it doesn't matter how long I've been racing on that track. I don't know where I am on that track whenever I race it. So Sardegna is actually a track that I haven't ever raced on. And I've already set a qualifying time, I think, of 57.926. Which is like 2 seconds off of pace. I think I'm behind Jared for he's 0.3 seconds faster than I am. Or I'm not sure if that's his son. His son might be the quicker one. I don't know. But let's see. Yeah, it looks like his son is faster than he is. Just slightly, but we're all three of us are in kind of the very close to each other right now. Wow, his son's really fast. I'm gonna try to do just a tiny bit faster. I'm gonna try to get 56, and if I can't get 56 in the next like 10 to 15 laps, I'm just gonna go ahead and do the entry and see what happens. Typically I'm not very good at qualifying. I'm pretty okay at qualifying. I'm better at racing than I am qualifying. So, I mean, let's see what we can do. This is going to wreak havoc. Absolute havoc to my daily racing score. Or my driver rating. Every time I do these races, I end up it just ends up in heartache. Oh, hold on. Let me adjust the volume of the game here real quick. It's a little loud. That is probably loud enough. How's everyone doing out there? Is everyone doing alright? Jared, what's up, man? Why is your son so fast? You guys are fast, man. I'm like milliseconds slower than you guys right now. But your son's fast, man. Like the whole last night I was doing this qualifying, I was just like, damn, it's fast time. Have you raced this race yet? This is like, this track is cool. It's a cool track. There are a couple of really frustrating spots in this track. Like this first turn is a bit frustrating because it's kind of like opposite of what I want to do. Is like I want to slow down around this corner, but then powering out of it is really counterintuitive. Like I figured out the turns that I need to be powering out of when I normally am like trail braking in. It's a tough race, man. And that turn I hate. That turn I have no idea. Like I kind of have a braking point. I don't know if you have a braking point, Jared, in that turn where when is good and how much is good. Like I just tap the brakes in that turn and try to take it in third gear, and it's always like 50-50 for me. I either end up in the wall or I end up taking it alright. And then trying to find the apex of this one is tricky. Yeah, sorry I've been away, man. I've had to work. And it's been tough trying to make content and work at the same time. And then stream, you know. It's my bread and butter on this channel is kind of the stream right now, and it's like just haven't had time to do any of that. Yeah, I saw your driver rating score went down to like A, and I was like, oh no. I mean, the only other thing I could think of is doing, because I want to race too. Like I've been, not that I wasn't enjoying doing the livery videos, I just kind of want to race. You know, I miss racing. So I've been kind of in between doing this and then just doing a racing, just doing a lobby. You know, but I kind of want to improve my driver rating before the next season starts. You know, I would like to be racing at the higher end of, you know, just making more points at the championship. I mean, at least C points, C class points. Because I'm just not making anything in the D class, or if I can get very at the upper end of the D class, so that when the season starts, I can, you know, maybe place high and end up in the C class. But I would definitely like to like graduate up to an upper end, the upper end of the spectrum for classes. But yeah, I saw your driver rating. I was just like, dang, man. Jared must have went deep. Yeah, you know, I was thinking of doing that. I mean, whenever you're around, I'm going to try to stream tomorrow too, but I have to get ready for this trip to Montana. I'll be gone until Sunday. If you're around tomorrow, or you're around your rig later on tonight, I can try to set up a lobby and we can race. I just miss all my GT folks because I've been playing like other games like in the interim because I've just had more time to you know, play Battlefield or whatever whatever else I end up playing. But every time I'm on, like, all my GT folk are on, and I'm like, oh man, I miss my GT family. But it's just been so weird with work lately. It's, you know, they've been this one company I work with a lot has been hiring me out the last couple of days, and I think they're honestly trying to squeak in as much as they can before we get locked down again. So they've been really jamming me up with work lately. Yeah, I saw that. Do you like ACC? I was gonna get it, but I've had a bunch of people tell me that ACC on PlayStation isn't as good, or it's like really buggy. But I mean, if you're gonna get a PlayStation 5, I heard, you know, once it gets onto the PlayStation 5, it's great. But I was thinking of getting ACC. I was looking at it. I'm kind of broke right now, so I've been my rule has been to not spend more than like $8 on video games. So hence why I'm like out working right now when I probably shouldn't be working. But I was thinking of picking it up. I've watched the Key play it a lot, and like all the other guys on YouTube that's what they've been doing in the off season, is playing ACC, and I've really been tempted to go out and buy it, but then everyone scares me away by saying like, oh, it's a little glitchy, you know, on the PS4. I was part of the beta testing for the very, very first ACC on PC. Oh, really? Yeah, it seems super realistic. Or, you know, it's at least when I remembered playing ACC. I had the very, very first ACC, or just the regular Assetto Corsa, not Assetto Corsa Competizione. And it was super realistic. So I'd imagine ACC's even more realistic than that one was. I remember when they first released that game on Steam, it was so like iffy, but it's gotten really to become a really, really amazing franchise. I like the rain and stuff though, all the rain effects and stuff. It's really cool. Like I'm hoping GT7's like that. Oh, did you? What's funny, my brother works at Best Buy, and he's been trying to get his hands on the PS5. And I've been trying to bug him to get me one. But yeah, they're going out fast. Best Buy, I think, has a bunch of rollouts planned for the holiday season. So, I mean, keep an eye out. I don't know what the allotment's going to be like for those things. I know, at least from what I've read, is that they produced 3 million less units than they were planning to, you know, release. So it might be hard to get one this season. Did you pre-order any? Did you pre-order yours, or did you try to pre-order them? I guess pre-orders went up fast too, so I mean, it's not like that really helps. Yeah, it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough to get one before the end of the year. There's so many people that want one. I mean, I would love to have one, dude, but you know, I've been thinking about, though, honestly, is that the only game that I really want is GT7. And it may be one of the very few games that I buy for the PS5, because there just isn't anything else out there that I really want. You know, I'm gonna have to buy another version of Grand Theft Auto 5. I really don't want to, but I'm gonna have to. So I mean, I wouldn't. I'm not really hard pressed to buy one before the end of the year. It'd be nice. You know. You know, it'd be really, really nice to have one by the end of the year, but I mean, there really isn't anything else that I really want to play. I mean, the only reason that I want one is for GT7. You know, and maybe if Red Dead Redemption 2 gets re-released on it, which will probably happen because of the way that Rockstar works. I mean, I've bought, at this point, Grand Theft Auto 5 on 4 different platforms. I bought it on, did I buy that on the 360? I think I bought my first version of that game on the 360. Alright, bud. I'll see you in a bit. When was my first... I don't know when my first copy of Grand Theft Auto was. When was the first time I played Grand Theft Auto? It has to have been the Xbox 360. And then I went to PC again. And then I bought it on PC. Then I bought it again on this. And then after, when I get my PlayStation 5, I'm going to buy it on the PlayStation 5 because I'm a sucker. All right, you know what? I had enough of this. We're gonna try this out. We're gonna try this out and see what happens. This is gonna be carnage. Oh man, now I gotta wait another 15 minutes. Christ. All right. Well, we can continue messing up our score. We'll come back on in 4 minutes. Oh, daily races. This is going to be a nightmare. This is going to be an absolute nightmare. Let's see what happens. Not going fast enough into that corner, I don't think. And I know I'm not taking that corner fast enough either. The thing that really messes me up with the daily races is that, you know, a lot of times I'm racing for consistency, not speed. I mean, I'm racing for speed in a sense, but I mean, I'm also trying to just, you know, keep a consistent line. And since the daily race is so short, you know, I mean, consistency, I guess, is an issue, but not as much as it is during the FIA races. So, so it's tough. It's tough to kind of adjust your driving style to be way more aggressive. Oh, that wasn't good. Cut that one too shallow. Gotta be fast on the accelerator on this track, man. Super fast. As soon as you brake, you want to be back on the gas, man. It's a really challenging track. Along. Such a tough turn, man. These first turn one and the last turn are so like you have to really be on it. It's like slow down, hit the apex, and then be back on the gas. This track would be really fun on like soft tires. Getting that entry and exit out of that last turn is crucial. And then not spinning out on that corner is like so like tough. Good Lord. Oh, come on, man. Really? All right. Well, let's see what we're going to end up here. We're all of us are in the 57s, just barely eking each other out. But it's a tough track for talent. I mean, even for talented drivers, it's a tough track, I think. Man, now we're gonna wait another 10 minutes to get into this race. We might as well do a qualifying time trial again. I don't think I'm gonna get any faster than him. I may be able to shave off another 0.3 seconds off of it. We'll see. Just so much better at like racing than I am qualifying. I mean, I would try Nürburgring, but I'm just awful at Nürburgring. Like, way awful at it. Like, not good at all at Nürburgring. Let's see if I can. Damn it. Quick enough on the brakes there. Gonna do marginally worse. Just go around. My brake bias is set too high. Those rumble strips are death, man. You can play on them. Just gotta be really careful about how much sausage you touch. You definitely want to be on the sausage on this last corner, like both of them. That sausage you're going to want to really worry about there. I didn't even want to go near that thing. fast. Damn it. Oh, I hate that corner. How long to 6 minutes? Okay. They're gonna really have to like really have to improve here. I really need to get that corner down. It's like 3 corners in this race are real pains in the ass, and that's one of them. And then this one. This one isn't that bad. It's really the first one in little tiny. I don't know what you call that corner. That little tiny corner. Corner. Sucks. I hate that corner. This one I like, actually. It's a nice, it's not really quite a hairpin. This is technically a hairpin. Oh, good lord. And to a degree, I hate that corner too. So see, I have to get the entry really perfect on that corner. There's an angle that you can hit it and just stay on your accelerator the whole time. You can make that whole section without having to lift off. It's just really specific spot on the track where you can hit it, where you can just jam on the accelerator the whole time. Took that way too wide. This right there. Shit, lift it off. Alright, 2 minutes till we will decimate our safety rating. This is going to be a bloodbath right here. You can already feel it. You can already feel getting smashed into a wall around that corner. No. I really hate that. I really hate that turn. I really cannot deal with that turn. Great. I have 1 more minute to try to hammer out a decent lap out of this. And we're not going to do it that way. I hate that turn. Fantastic. Alright, here we go. Say goodbye to S rating. Ooh, we came in 5th somehow. Wow, lots of... Am I the only... No, they have a Mustang in here. A lot of front-wheel drive cars here. Looks like the Bugatti doesn't do very well around this track. Okay. Let's, I'm just gonna sit here and take a little break. A little 1-minute break and... see if I can't change anything on this car. I don't think I can. Well, I would love to do the mediums on this track, but I guess that's not the way that this is going to go. Oh. It's always an international affair in these daily races, but generally where I live, it seems like I get stuck with a lot of Brazilians. which can be a good thing and bad thing sometimes. The Brazilians can be, some of them all think that they're Ayrton Senna, and they aren't. They aren't that good. I think some of the most frustrating races I've had have been getting bumped by like 4 million Brazilians. Let's just hope we're not cursing Brazil at the end of this race. Because I love Brazil. I love Brazilian food, actually. Feijoada is a good thing. I have many of Brazilian friends. And a lot of them think they're Ayrton Senna. And some of them are the worst drivers I've ever seen. I thought, what happened to the... I thought the daily races had solid starts from the line. I guess not. We're in the top 4. That's always a good sign. This RCZ's on my ass right now. Downshifted too much there. Well, this isn't bad so far. Check interceptor. I'm on the inside. Well, so far we haven't gotten a safety rating ding, but we still have 5 laps to go, so... Well, we already take that lap, or that turn, better than this guy does. Shit. Oh, come on, dude, really? Doing pretty good here. Oh, man. Alright, so real productive racing going on here. My American brother doesn't seem to want to race very nicely. Oh, Lord. Oh god. This dude in the Mustang is just like relentless. Go ahead. You want to pass me on the outside, you can. I want to be on the inside though for this turn. Wow. Apparently someone doesn't care about their driver rating. Or their safety rating. So we'll end up in 10th for this one. From 5th to 10th. Honestly, I really don't care. I just want to see what my driver score ends up being. Well, we don't have a little red dot by our name, so that's good. It's always good when you don't have a little red dot by your name, because that means you didn't collect any penalties of any type. We're probably gonna get some angry messages here from our fellow racers. Let's see what we ended up with. Probably not anything very good. What did I disconnect from the network in the first place? Stop it. Alright. Well, that wasn't terrible. That wasn't awful. I don't know how I ended up still... Well, how did Chuck Interceptor end up in 9th place? Alright, well, whatever. Let's go into it again and see what happens. Take a little 6-minute break and chit-chat with the room. Oh man, it feels good to be back racing. I just wish it wasn't during doing this. Daily races. Wonder how much I should... Hold on, let's cancel my entry real quick. Just want to look at my driver rating and see what happened. It went up a little bit. Okay, well, let's make it better. Let's see if we can't do better in this next race. I'm really tempted to pull out one of my Mustang. I just want to drive it. Let's see how the Mustang handles around this track. I like my little motorsport Mustang. Let's see how the motorsport Mustang does. I mean, if we don't like it, then we'll just switch back to the Porsche. Spent so much time building this thing though, so. already don't like how it turns. Ooh, I like that. I like it seeing my Motorcraft's lines on my hood. That's pretty cool. Feels a little bit more stable though. It's like weird. It just isn't like turning as much. It isn't bad though. Yeah, it isn't bad. This car isn't bad. I just can't see anything in my rearview mirror. I don't like that. Oh. Okay, I spoke too soon. Let's try it again. I just don't like not being able to see anything on my rearview mirror. It's just like... I like being able to see my rearview mirror. It's geared really nicely, this car. Oh. You know, I'm gonna try it with the Mustang. Let's try the Mustang. I think the Mustang's gonna get a go around on this one. Yeah, I don't mind the Mustang around here. And it also looks great. Ooh, we're top 3. Maybe we shouldn't be driving the Mustang. Truckerman 316. Ooh, we've raced against Bracket Racer 13 before. Chuck Interceptor was in this last race. Alright, trucker man. We won't race you dirty. I'll do my best to not race you dirty, my friend. Ooh, I don't know if we're going to be able to keep 3rd since I made that qualifying time in the Porsche. But we'll see. We'll see. Hopefully I can keep it up. And now we'll just jump back into the Porsche. I really do miss the beginning of the FIA race, so you could see everyone's car, but I should probably keep this replay too, because this is going to be one of the few times that the Mustang will ever come out and play. Hunter is a good guy. We shall see, my friend. We shall see how good of a guy you are. Again, I can't see anything behind me. Ooh. This doesn't help that I can't see anything behind me. Come on, Mustang. Oh, man, really? Like it wasn't enough penalty me going off the road? You're gonna give me another penalty? A 1 second penalty for going into the kitty litter? I thought that was the penalty for going into the kitty litter, is going to the kitty litter. You're gonna give me an additional second penalty? I'm gonna get another penalty for going in the kitty litter. Alright, you know what? Maybe the Mustang wasn't such a good idea. Yeah, maybe going on the Mustang wasn't such a good idea. What? 2 seconds? Are you kidding me? For what? Come on, man. Really? Where were all these penalties when I was in the Porsche? Seriously? This was garbage. Alright, so I don't know. It probably isn't a good thing to go out in a car that you're unfamiliar with. Willy-nilly. Maybe we can beat this other Mustang first. So, is the only hope that I have is to beat the other Mustang. And end up in something better than last place. That's pretty desperate there. Come on, Lexus. Yeah, that was terrible. Oh, that was so bad. That was so bad. Ooh, why did I get a little red dot? Come on, man. Let's see if my safety rating went down. I didn't bump anyone, at least. I didn't hit anyone. Boy, that Motorcraft Mustang looks good. Should I give the Mustang another try? I feel like I should give the Mustang another try, but I mean... Where did I end up? I ended up really low. Oh, good. Yeah, honestly, if you end up with a blue S at the end of the day, then you did a good job at the daily races. Oh, driver rating took a hit though. Ooh, that was bad. All right, maybe we shouldn't be racing in the Mustang anymore. Let's go back to the Porsche. Driver score took a huge hit. Wow. Wow, that's bad. So that's how much of a hit you take if you don't end up in the top 10. God, that's rough, man. It is relentless, this driver rating score, man. So frustrating. I guess driver rating, I'm guessing also like off-road penalties, maybe that works against you. I mean, that makes sense. Oh, thank God my rear view mirror's back. Missing that thing. I'm just never used the track radar. I'm never looking in that part of the car, so it's just like, and everyone's like, "Oh, you gotta watch track radar." I'm like, I'm never looking there. I never look down that far. I mean, I do sometimes, but. It's just so distracting to look down at the track radar. It's just so much easier to look up at the rear view mirror for me. Sharp corner. Don't do that. Oh, good lord. Oh. That hurt. Come on, man, really? Come on, baby, stay on. I can turn out 58s. No business, man, but... Stay on. It's just when my back wheel hangs over that one, it's just a tiny, tiny bit. Let's see if we can get one more good lap out of this. Nope. Should finish. Should let me finish this one lap. If I can make it around in time. I don't think I am. Okay, let's see how this works out. Not looking too, whoa. You really? I'm the first. Wow. Am I that low in my driver rating score that I'm in first place here? Wow. Okay. I'll take it. Let's see how much we can fuck this one up. This is not good. This means I'm at the bottom barrel of my points right now. Not saying that any of these drivers are bad. Not at all. I'm just saying that it's pretty bad when I'm first place. It's pretty bad. I'm sure everyone in this lobby are fine. They're probably fine drivers. But if I don't know. Who looks at their radar, man? Really? I don't ever look at my radar. I just look at my rearview mirror and just kind of know where everyone is. Do we have more people coming in? There's a 15th place that just showed up. Okay, let's see what happens. Yeah, good to see you too, Dr. One. I'm not sure who you're talking to, but I'm gonna say it's good to see you again. I've never seen you before, though. Guh, sales. I'm just looking at people's names. I love people's video game names. Someone's got a Wawa car. That's awesome. Photo Dave C19. I love your Wawa car. Makes me want to have a big Wawa sandwich right now. I miss Wawa. Alright, time to tense up. We are pole position. Let's see if we can keep it up. I doubt it. My hopes are high. I mean, so far things are going good. got a sizable lead right now. That doesn't mean it can go away, because it can go away really quickly. I do like that corner a lot. I mean, the more I drive this track, the more it grows. It gets growing on me. Oh, no, no, no. Just gotta find my car's tendency to want to really kind of go crazy around that corner. Because it's wanting to turn in right, really. I might have to adjust my brake bias a bit. It's also kind of an approach angle. I think I'm approaching it at a weird angle. Alright, let's keep it together. Alright. Well, we got a first place win. That's exciting. Wasn't a very exciting race, but I'm not going to complain. First place is first place and pole position. That should have done something to our daily score. Let's hope. No penalties to speak of. That's always a good thing. Ooh, somebody got a slapped with a 1 minute penalty. How did that happen? Another one. How did all that happen? I guess it's a 1 second penalty. It's not a 1 minute penalty. Still. Victory! Yeah! Victory is ours! We got pole position and clean races. Alright. Who would have thunk it? I didn't think I was going to do that good. I mean, granted, there wasn't 50%. Alright. That was good. That was decent. We're going to save that replay. Replay. Save. Yes. Okay. Let's see what that did to our daily rating. Our driver rating. There we go. Wow, that did wonders. That did wonders for our score. You know what, let's take a little break and let's watch that replay. And how slowly I did that race. Because I guarantee you the next race I'm going to get into is not going to be that good. Let's take a look at our replay. That wasn't bad. I didn't think I was going to ever get a first place on this race. But, I mean, I guess it means all it takes is to really destroy your driver rating so you're in a lower... You get sandbagged so you're in a kind of a lower lobby with slower people. Oh, that Tamiya car looks good. You know, I don't know if I'm gonna keep it like that though. I think I might switch back to my old Tamiya car. I mean, I do like this car. I kind of like how I designed it before though. Not that I don't, like this one. I really did get a head start on everyone now. Ooh. So there was a little action there. Could be using more of the track there. This little sequence of turns here at the end is kind of tough because, you know, by nature I want to use the whole track, but if I do, then it ends up putting my car in a weird angle when I come around that corner to make that left or the right hairpin, I guess, or whatever you want to call it. I could be using a little bit more track there. See, yeah, it's trying to hit that one rumble strip, and I'm trying to, because I know it can carry more speed into there. just, it's tough. I'm gonna adjust my brake balance. I don't know if it's my brake bias that's making my car wanting to. I mean, I'm guessing that's what it is. It's just so odd that it's wanting to pull right when I really slam on the brakes in that corner. I mean, I guess it's a pendulum effect, but my reels aren't turned right, so I don't understand why it's turning me right. That's the question. Ooh, I like that view. Take that to shallow, looks like. Not using all the track. Pussyfooting around that corner a little too much. That Tamiya car does look pretty good, though. Ooh, little mess up there. I'm kind of on the fence about it. I mean, I really, really like it. I just I think I like the other design I had for this car better. Is that the last lap? I think that was the last lap. Oh, maybe that isn't. This might be the last lap, I think. It wasn't a bad race. It wasn't bad. Did start getting slower here at the end. To the point where the Brazilian behind me, Scorpion RT, really on my ass now at this point. Had we had one more lap, I'm sure it would have been a good race between me and him. But I was too consistent. I guess that's when consistency does work, is when you're in first place. Because you can consistently drive. You're not having to like go around people or anything. Online service instability. What's going on with this? Ooh. Ooh, that's not good. Oh, we have to wait a long time. You know what? I'm going to take a 5-minute break. I'll be back in a second. Give me a second, guys. Actually, no. You know what? We'll, I was going to make some coffee, but do I want to run this again? I mean, it's not going to hurt. But I'm way beyond the opening time here. What's it? 17:55. We're about 2 minutes away. You know what? I'm going to make a cup of coffee really quick. I'll be back in a second, all right? All right, I'm back. I'll run away in another minute or so to retrieve my cup of coffee, which is warming up in the microwave. Oh, in the time being, I wanted to do some in my car. I just thought about just looking at it during that race. I was looking at... I never put anything on the end caps of these of the spoiler on the back. I'm going to do that real quick. Oh, I just heard my coffee finish. We'll use that one. They weren't lying about the whole network thing. This thing is really, it's really funky right now. Well, apparently I can't put it there because the network's messed up. So maybe that answers my question. I was wondering the other day, yesterday actually, is if I don't bring my PlayStation with me on Christmas break, I wonder if I can just migrate my account to someone else's PlayStation and use it, and use my cars and stuff And I was wondering whether or not everything was saved to the cloud or was it saved to your machine. But it seems like it's a mixture of both. I don't know what gets saved to the cloud and what gets saved to the machine. I mean, I know my pictures and stuff, because that's what I use for my thumbnails, get saved to the machine. But does everything else, do my liveries go to the cloud? Or I know that I can upload my liveries to the cloud. But does that mean if I go to someone else's PlayStation, will I be able to use my liveries on their PlayStation? That's my question. Let me get my coffee real quick. I'll be back in a second. All right, I'm back. All right, so let's try to get back into the qualifying time trial. Not like I need to do it, but something tells me that now I'm going to get stuck in the lobby that's higher rated. Since I walked away with so many accolades on that last race. I can't believe that's my third victory ever. It's just like, blows me away. I do like this track though. It's a cool track. It's just, there are some frustrating things around it. I'm starting to not like, I don't have anything against created tracks, but I'd rather race on real tracks. And I don't know. There's something about like not being able to watch an actual car race on the track. It makes it harder for me to kind of digest a line, a racing line. But because things like Fuji and Laguna Seca and Suzuka, I've been watching, since I was a kid. I kind of have in my mind what the racing line should be. But when it's something that doesn't exist, it's harder to kind of imagine what the racing line is. Oop, that wasn't good. Like every time I watch or I do a race like somewhere on a track that I've actually watched a race on, it's just easier for me to like kind of try to perform what I've seen performed millions of times before. I don't know if that just made any sense. It's me talking and driving very fast at the same time. That was ugly. Just gotta really work on my consistency around this track now. Alright, let's try it again. Taking that corner is like you want to hit both of those rumble strips. Judging my braking point for that corner has been rough. Let's try it again. Yikes. Yikes. That was bad. I mean, honestly, though, this whole exercise is really more about trying to keep my driver rating up and my safety rating up. I know that's like an oxymoron, and you try to mix it with daily races, but I managed to do it in the last race. Let's see if we can keep it up with this race. Yeah, I honestly, if I can make the top 5, I'm fine. I just have to make the top half the split. Oops. Ooh. Coffee with creamer. Like real creamer. So good. I haven't been able to find creamer. Like, there's so many varieties of dairy creamer now out there. Like, I just want normal creamer. Like, I don't want any almond milk creamer, or I don't have to pumpkin spice cream or whatever. I just want cream. And that's just so hard to find in the grocery store these days. And I finally found it, and I was like, oh, it's so good. I've been drinking, like, using milk for my creamer lately. Oh, God. Oh, Lord. Damn you, ghost. Should really shut that ghost off. It's just distracting at this point. Oh no. It's whenever I could feel my rear wheels hit that one spot. And then it just goes all careening off into nowhere land, the car. Off into Never Land. Sorry, bad Metallica. Metallica Black Album, the last true Metallica album. Just was never a fan of anything after the Black Album. Even after all these years of finally agreeing with Lars Ulrich that he was right about everything he was saying about Napster. And then my audience is old enough to remember Napster. And the great Lars Ulrich fight versus Napster. At the time I thought he was a lame-o for being against Napster. But after working in an industry as fraught with piracy and feeling the effects of it, I can now agree with Lars Ulrich that yes, it's bad when you steal other people's stuff. Don't steal software. Don't steal music, folks. The only person you're hurting is the little man. It isn't the companies that get hurt, because the companies actually make money off that kind of stuff. It's free promotion for them. You know who gets hurt? Is the guys that they hire to make all that stuff. Oh, come on, really? I'm reporting a problem. I guess I accept a report. come on, really? I was just about to start that race. Now I gotta wait another 15 minutes? Well, that's really annoying. At least we have a green network thing now. Maybe they fixed their network problem. Does this mean if I enter this race, I'll... No. That means I gotta wait another 15 minutes. God, no. Really? Curses. Now I gotta wait another 18 minutes to race this race. Damn. Damn racing. How are guys getting 50? I mean, granted, I'm only really a second off pace here. Look how many RCCs are there. Everyone's getting RCC. It's like... I honestly don't think the front wheel drive cars should be racing with all the rest of the cars. Like, there should be a category just for the front wheel drive cars. They're just terribly fast in this game. Which, yeah, in real life I can, yeah, maybe, but you know, you really don't see that many front wheel drive cars racing in the real world as far as, like, you know, with the rest of, like, the Group 3 cars and Group 4 cars. I mean, I guess you do, to a certain degree, see that type of racing, but I mean... I just don't think... I don't think they should be in the same category. I think they should be like Group 4 front wheel drive and Group 4 all, like, you know, rear wheel drive or non-front wheel drive cars. I mean, I drive a front wheel drive car, or at least I used to. Well, no, actually I haven't owned a front wheel drive car in a long time now. I think my last front wheel drive car was a GTI. And then after that, I haven't really driven a front wheel drive car. I mean, my R32 was front wheel biased, but it wasn't a front wheel drive car. It was an all wheel drive car. And my current car, well, you know what? Okay. So yeah, I guess technically I still drive all wheel drive or front wheel drive cars, because both my All-Track and the R32 bias to the front wheels. But they're all-wheel drive cars, you know, but they're not like all-wheel drive all the time. Oh, come on. Just get me into that race. Now I gotta wait another 15 minutes. You know, there's a big difference between... I think a lot of people can confuse all-wheel drive and four-wheel drive. You know, like the Subarus... The Subarus are all-wheel drives as well, but they're biased to the rear. Which kind of gives them an advantage to a certain degree. Man, I gotta wait another 15 minutes. I don't want to sit here for 15 minutes. And I don't want to race any more practice laps. Let me step away for a second. I'll be back in a second, okay? Alright, I'm back. Yeah. Oh, sorry about that, dude. I'm back. I had to go do some stuff. Sorry, Clab. I had to step away for a second. So, let's see. Are you still there, Clab? I'm back. I had to go 10-1. Nature calls, even when you're streaming. Oh, dude. Wonder what type of lobby I'm gonna get stuck in this time. Hey, what's up, buddy? Sorry about that. I had to, like I said, nature calls. Hopefully I don't get boned off of this server again. I hope Gran Turismo Prolific Digital figures out their servers. Seems like they're having problems today. Yep, nature calls, man. So we're gonna try to continue our first place. Oh god, we're not gonna do it that way. Maybe we can make another first place on this race again. Let's see. Really, I'm just trying to not hit anyone and destroy my safety rating. Are you doing the daily races? I can't wait till the FIA races start again. I'm kind of tired of the daily races. Yeah, daily race B isn't bad. I'm just staying away from Nürburgring. I'm been historically really bad at the Nürburgring because I have no idea where I am on the track. But Sardegna is a cool race. This is I've been saying that I'm historically better at races that are real tracks. But this is a good race if you I know it's, but I'm really bad at it. I'm really bad at Nürburgring. I don't think I've ever been able to like get a handle on that track. It's just such a it's a tough track for me. Yeah, it's like what 15 miles or something like that. I would be terrible as a Le Mans driver or an F1 because I think F1 does a race around. I don't think they do the full track though. I mean, I might try the Nürburgring one, but I'm definitely not going to do very good at it. I mean, it would be good. It would be good for my safety rating. It's not going to be very good for my driver rating. Because from what I understand, in order to improve your driver rating, you need to stay in the top split. So if you're in a field of 16, you have to stay in the top 8 in order not to take a hit. Hey, what's up, Jared? I got a first place. I don't know how, but I managed to first place. Actually, I do know how. Because I destroyed my driver rating enough that I ended up in a really slow lobby. Ooh. That's not how you want to take that corner. Yeah, you know, you take a huge hit in these races, man. I don't know. That's well. See, that's the thing is that you have to end up. Thanks, Jared. You have to end up, at least from what I understand, you have to end up in your top split. So, in a field of 18 or 16, you have to end up in the top 8. Then that's if you qualify lower. But then if you qualify high, then you have to end up at least one place higher than what you qualified in order to not destroy your driver rating. But that doesn't make any sense if you went from 16th to 7th and then your driver rating dropped a level, unless you hit people, you know? Yeah, I win as a win, I guess, but I don't know. I don't know what's going to end up in this next race, because now that my last race I qualified first and won, I'm going to end up in a faster lobby. So in that case, if I end up in a faster lobby, I have to try to at least not go down any places. There's a whole methodology and like equation to like how they figure the driver rating, and from what I understand, you have to not hit anyone, not ding your safety rating, not go off of course, and somehow make at least one place higher than what you qualified in. So technically, if you qualify really low, then you have a better chance of improving your driver rating. But if you qualify high, it's tougher to keep your driver rating up. I really do like that turn. It's just you have to take it at the right angle. See how this works out. I mean, I'm not doing too bad since my last daily race was, oh man, it was months ago. It was Monza. It was awful. It was like a bloodbath, man. Monza and Bathurst, I think, were the last two daily races I did, and it was a nightmare, man. Especially Bathurst. Bathurst is a cool track. It's just that it sucks for a daily racing track because everyone is like bumping each other, and same with Monza. Like Monza is just a nightmare. That first turn. I have one video. It's hilarious. I love Monza too, but I'm gonna have to do a stream on or do a video on the one Monza race. That like I swear after the first lap, everyone had like red penalties over their cars because that first turn, man, everyone just rammed each other. And like that first series of chicanes, it was a nightmare. I don't think anyone on that first lap, no one on that first lap got out of it without a penalty. That sucks. I don't have many wins either. I mean, honestly, I just racked up my 4th win. That last race, was my 4th win. I've been playing for what now? 2.5 months, 3 months, and I've only had like, ooh, look, I'm 3rd. Okay. Well, that's good. That's a good race, though. I hope you saved the replay. That's crazy, though, man. 0.8 seconds, 0.008 seconds. That's a close race. I haven't had anything that close yet. I haven't had a race that close yet. Normally I try to get out comfortably ahead of everyone else, but you know, I think the closest race I had was that last FIA race at Suzuka. But that was just because the guy that I was racing against was super fast. Wow. On the Nürburgring? Dude, I can barely finish the Nürburgring. I'm gonna try the Nürburgring race, but I'm not gonna promise. I'm not gonna make any promises. I'm so bad at that track. And it's a narrow track too, man. So it's like trying to stay on course or trying to stay on the pavement is tough because you know for me it's hard for me to kind of like visualize when I should be completely on the gas and then where my braking zones are. Or just like I said, there's so many turns in there. I just forget where my braking zone is. I don't know how the dudes that do it, like that do the high-speed Nuremberg taxi thing, like. Those guys are crazy. Look at this guy. There's someone already spinning out on the track and... yeah, it's a killer race, man. Any of it. North Rings, or North Loop, South Loop. All of it's just crazy. we'll jump on it after this one. We'll see what happens. But like I said, I'm not going to promise anything. It's going to probably be pretty bad. Oh, the Team Tamiya Porsche. You should have saw, Jared. I ran the Mustang around this. The Mustang isn't bad. It isn't a bad car. I just don't know. I don't know it well enough to race it competitively. But I took the Motorcraft Mustang out for a little bit, and I had a pretty okay race until I went off the course and ended up getting 900 penalties. Alright, let's see if we can at least stay in third here. Oh, already getting bumped from the behind. These guys are definitely faster. Oh, that's bad. Bye. Bye, everyone. See ya. Oh, Canadians. And then the RCZ. Oh, I hate that RCZ, man. These RCZs should really be in their own category altogether. They're always like the kings of the daily race, man. Like I said, I just want to stay in the top half. I need to pass this guy. I'm also going to take a hit in my daily score, or my driver score. Oh, I gotta get up here. Oh, come on. Go, baby. Now I'm in the top 8. So we need to keep this. I'd like to finish better than 8th. Oh, come on. See what I mean, man? These RCZs are just like... It's crazy. This car in front of me looks like it should be in a tree hide somewhere. Hunting like a 10-point buck. The guy must have got his livery at Cabela's or something. It's a cool livery. Try to bump me out of the way, Canadian. Oh, come on, dude, really? Canadians are crazy. Look at this. Alright, this is not good. I don't know if I like how they revised the penalty system. Because it seems like a ghost, like now you go to a ghost like way too quickly. And it's hard to like get a bump draft off of anyone. Wow, dirty racing. Penalties. Don't bump me. At least I haven't gotten a safety rating ding yet. Say that now. Can I walk away with 6? Just want to stay in this top split. So I can maintain my driver rating. Oh no! Come on, baby. Get back on the road. Defend my spot. That was a little dirty, but... Oh no, I just got turned. You assholes. Great. I gotta watch that replay. That was dirty. I totally got turned. Oh, that's what I hate about daily races. I totally got turned in that turn. Someone hit me from the behind. That was just that was terrible. Let's see how much of a hit we took on the driver rating. There goes the network again. Dude, their servers, yeah, look. The servers are just being really... Oh, come on, really? What is going on with the servers today, man? Yep, Drea safety rating took a hit. Let's see what my driver rating did. I don't know if it's saved. I don't know if it saved any of that data. Oh, I forgot to save the replay. Oh, man. Driver rating didn't take too bad of a hit. It wasn't terrible. What is going on with the Gran Turismo servers today, man? 2 laps of the Nuremberg Ring. Have you tried... I don't know if you're still there, Jared. I don't know if you've tried this one yet. I'm going to do this for you, Club. Let's see what happens with this. This is gonna be hilariously bad. Let's try the Nuremberg Ring race, but I'm not. This is the 2-lap race too. Wow. This is gonna be really bad. Yeah, I'm terrible at Nuremberg Ring, man. This is a race I've been saying is historically been the worst race. Oh my god, look what Mikey put in an 837 around this track. In his out, I wonder if he did in the Atenza. Let's see. Yeah, he did it in the Atenza. 837. And then NRT Swordsman, I thought he was an Atenza driver too. I guess he does a Genesis. That's a front-wheel drive car. Or no, that's a rear-wheel drive car. Sorry. I thought Mikey got bumped up to S though. Maybe when we start the season again, he'll be S. I know he was what, the top 3 or 6 for Mazda last season. But I remember him messaging me saying that he got invited to be an S in the S class this season for the next races or for the next series of FIA. Oh, this is gonna be really bad. I'm gonna purely go off of sight and not even look at the map. I'm not going to do this in 8 minutes, though. I can tell you that much right now. Ooh, that's a tough turn. Oh, no. Oh, no. It's already turning out bad. Oh, no. Yeah. Yep. I'm gonna have to take a tour lap first. I want to race in Le Mans, man, but I'm not going to take this full speed. Yeah, I can do that. Are you going to be, you going to open up a... I mean, I can open up a lobby. If you want to, Cleb. Jared, if you want to jump in. I can open up a lobby for us and we can race. Alright, cool. We'll jump into your lobby. Or I could open a lobby. I've got a bunch of dudes that, the one Japanese guy that is super fast, I know is online right now. Because I don't know if you're new to the channel, but oh, good lord. I host a practice lobby normally, and I have a bunch of like A+ and S guys that usually jump in. I'll host it. Are you not going to be on tonight? Well, that sucks, Jared. That's cool. I mean, I'm going to be on tomorrow night. Like I said, I'm leaving on a business trip on Thursday, and I'll be back Sunday. I think late Sunday night, but I'll be back on Monday. So I'm going to try to race tomorrow too. Hopefully you can come out tomorrow and play. I'm going to try to come back on my normal time from 3 to 7. But I still have to get ready for this business trip. Let's see. Let me look at what the let's see what the Nuremberg lobby or the Nuremberg race looks like. Give me a second. Just hoping that the servers stay up, because the servers have been on and off all day today, or at least in the time that I've been doing this. What's the race details? 2 times fuel consumption, 5 times tire wear, and then what type of tires? Racing hard, really? Wow. Okay. What was it? 2 times and 5 times. All right, we can remember that. I wonder if any of the guys will come in that normally come in. We'll just do practice race. We'll do public. Let's do race for real. We'll do that. Driver rating. We'll do D. Sportsmanship rating. Are you, Kleb? Are you I know, right? Kleb, are you what level of driver are you, and what sportsmanship rating are you? Because I normally do S, but if you're lower, then I can do that. Yeah, it's a vicious track, dude. You're thinking, okay? Then I'll put the cutoff at A. And this is the full Nuremberg ring, I think, right? I'm going to imagine it's only 2 laps. I mean, that seems like it's... Does it say which one it is? Crap, now I gotta go back. Gotta look at the time, too. Yeah, I think it's a 24-hour one, too, because it looked like it was... Yeah, it's a 24-hour one. I just saw it. It's a 24-hour one at 1900. Okay. Feels good to be back racing, though. Even though if it is killing my my times. A race for real. Yes. Require a driver rating. D. We'll do A. We'll do Nuremberg 24 hours. I really can't wait till the season starts again. I haven't seen anything about, like... It's not giving me... That's weird. It should be 1900 hours, right? Why is it only giving me 1930? Is this a rolling start? I think. I guess. Boost none. Visible damage on. Mechanical damage none. Well, I don't know if that's light or none. I guess it's none. I know this is 5 times, or no, 2 times. Real. Where is fuel consumption, or tire wear is 5 times. We'll set that at 2 minutes. Group 3. Balance performance on. Maximum tire rating is hard. And no limit, no limit, no limit. Ghosting during race. Well, because collision penalty, let's put weak. Shortcut penalty, we'll do weak. Side contact penalty, we'll put on. Flag rules on. I think that's all. And then we will name it Nuremberg Ring Practice. So, Cleb, if you come in, it's called Nuremberg Practice. I guess daily race. Let's see if any of my peeps come in for this. I always like watching the A plus and S guys do the race. Hopefully they'll come in. I'm hoping. I'm gonna go ahead and create the room. This is going to be interesting. The kitty car hasn't been out on the track really at all yet. This will be its first its inaugural run. I still need to redesign my other car for the next season. I mean, I could probably just rock with the liveries that I have now, but I don't know what I'm going to do with the liveries. I mean, I don't know if you guys like watching it. Okay. Watching what? All right, well, I'll change the tires then. Oh, crap. Damn. I need to change the race settings. I put sports hard, it's racing hard. Duh. Okay. Yeah, I thought of doing the liveries offline, maybe. I don't know. I mean, hopefully by the time I get back, they'll have the schedule back up so we can do... This is the wrong time, man. Why? Alright, something's wrong with this race here. I must have the wrong track because... it's not the right time. And it's weird because I do think that the time does matter as far as like the heat of the track. I know of when I used to practice without the lobbies, if I had the wrong time, my car always handled completely differently. But see, this is Nuremberg 24 hours, 15.77 miles, that's 1,700 hours. Oh, duh, I was looking at the wrong... Damn it, that's so stupid. I was looking at the wrong time. Sorry. Let me change the time. We have the right track, just the wrong time. But yeah, it changes everything. Oh, I thought I saved it. Did I not save it? Damn it. I gotta redo the whole damn thing. Race for real. Enter text. Nuremberg ring. practice. Daily race. Yeah, it does. It's weird because I didn't think it did either until I started. I used to not practice in the lobbies, and I would practice, you know, kind of solo style against the computer, and I wouldn't match the time up. And every time I got into the race, it would be, my car would handle completely different. And it felt like, oh, I didn't even do that right. It just felt like my car would, so 2 times and 5 times, right? My car handled completely different, and it felt like, especially when I would do it, when I would practice at a later time and the race was actually at an earlier time, it always felt like my car just wasn't sticking like it was during the practices. And the only thing I can think of is that maybe Gran Turismo takes into account the what's it called, takes into account sorry, I'm doing 2 things at the same time. It takes into account the temperature of the asphalt. I mean, that's the only thing I can think of. It just, maybe it's psychological for me, but it definitely felt like there was a huge difference if I practiced it at a later time and the track was the actual race is at an earlier time. I think where I noticed it the most was it might have been Fuji. I think Fuji was the last race I did. I think this is all right? Yeah, Fuji I think was the last race I did practice solo styles, and I was practicing in the afternoon, and I think the race actually took place in the morning. So my car was sliding in spots where it wasn't sliding during practice. And the only thing I can think of is that either I was pushing it too hard, which I know I wasn't, because I was, you know, I had memorized all my shift points and all my brake points. The only thing I could think of was that the pavement was just colder than it was when I was practicing it, so. Did I get the race? I don't think I got the tires right either. Let's see. Yeah, I didn't do the tires. So racing hard. Okay, now we've got it. Oh, what's up, Club? Your boy Club. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that like I said, I'm pretty sure it does affect how your car does. I'm so bad around this track. Am I going around the right way? Yeah, that's the right. That's the thing with this track, is I don't know where anything is. Could you imagine living next to this track? It'd be so dope. I watched this one YouTuber that he lives next to the track, and I think he runs a taxi service around it. And like, it's so sweet. Like, you get to see all the new cars coming out, and I can't remember what the guy's YouTube channel is, but it's a cool channel. He's some I want to say he's a Polish guy, but he runs like a taxi service. It does like tours around the track. I can't wait till GT7 comes out, man. I hope they have dynamic like weather, and it'd be cool if it was like procedurally generated. What would be really cool is if they do what Microsoft's Flight Simulator is doing now with the real-time weather. That'd be so dope. Oh, God. Get back on the track, baby. This car hates these hard tires. This car does not like these tires at all, man. Oh. Oh. Oh no. Disaster. It is a challenging track. I need to get a steering wheel. I like the motion control, but my shoulders are like killing me right now. Jerry, which steering wheel do you have, if you're still there? I've been looking at like rigs. I'm just trying to, I don't really have the space for the rig, man. I wish. I want to get something that you could like fold away. It'd be nice. I mean, what would be really nice is a Fanatec. Oh, so you got the Thrustmaster? That's the one I was looking at. Was it expensive? And do you have like a rig thing, like a actual setup, or do you have it just set up on a desk or something? I saw that Summit Racing actually sells like a pretty cheap like racing rig. The last time I ordered from Summit was like a set of headers for a Mustang. I didn't know they sold video game stuff now. Guess you gotta do what you gotta do to stay alive in the 21st century. Oh, this is that rough part. Oh, God. No. So, is it, did you have to buy a chair and everything for it, or is it just the steering wheel? Oh, see. Sorry, I'm probably holding you up, boss. God. I'm just gonna follow behind you, you boy, Clem. Oh, good lord. Yeah, I just need, I don't have a lot of space. The thing is that I've got my model building set up. And, you know, then I have this setup for the streaming rig, and then that shares the desk with all my like recording studio equipment. Or my home studio equipment, so it's like, I've got this all stuffed into one bedroom. I was thinking last night maybe I could build a little, I hate to say it, but like a bunk bed. You know, at my age I probably shouldn't be sleeping in a bunk bed, but the girl probably wouldn't like it too much. But I really want a racing rig, man. Oh, that's pretty cool. Was it expensive? I mean, the one that I was looking at, if I bought the wheel, the rig itself, it didn't look like it came with a seat. It's just the frame, but it was like 99 bucks. But I'd want like a sweet like Sparko seat or something. Yeah, I probably should. It's just like, I think about it, I'm like, I'm gonna go get a bunk bed. I'm like, in my 40s, man. Like I said, my girl is not gonna be happy about it. But whatever. Not to mention I got a ceiling fan, so. But I really do want like a racing rig. Ooh, this corner sucks. I'm like jealous of everyone's like racing rigs. I mean, I guess that's something I could look forward to maybe next year, maybe. But I'm trying to like... I also want to get a PS5 next year. Or, you know, whenever. Very soon. But I honestly think I'm just going to wait until GT7 comes out to get the PS5. I don't know when that's going to be. My guess is it's going to come out Christmas time, or Christmas time next year. Shit, this is so bad. I hate this like beginning part of this track. Pleb, you're like so far ahead right now. I didn't even look at my lap time for that lap. 10 minutes, man. Christ. Yeah, maybe I will build a little loft, man. Good God. Alright, we're gonna exit and retry this. Ah, fuck it, we'll just continue. I just need to get familiar with this track. It's just such a first and second gear track for part of it, and then like the rest of it is like flat out. This car is already pretty twitchy on the soft or the hard tires. It's funny because the Cayman is so much better on the hard tires. And the RSR just does not like these hards. Oh man, this is gonna be vicious. Oh! Oh! Good night. I hate to turn the driving line on this. I haven't turned the driving line on any of the races. I might have to turn the driving line on for this race. Uh-oh. I gotta change my controller. I really hope this isn't an FIA race at any point, because I'm not going to do very good at it. My luck, it's going to be the first FIA race this season. That's fine. Certainly tests your mettle as a driver. I'll tell you that much. Alright, let me change my battery, my controller real quick. Because my batteries are dying. Alright, new controller. I don't want to do a race against 3 people, but it's looking like that's the only people that are in our little lobby here. I was hoping my Japanese friend would come in. Oh, good God. I couldn't imagine doing a 24-hour race around this thing, man. It must be like so nerve-wracking. It's 15 miles. I'm gonna try buying a set of Corsa at some point. Is it not glitchy on your machine, Jared? Because that's what I've heard, is like a lot of people that own it on the PlayStation 4 says it's really kind of glitchy. I mean, I can understand because that game was kind of designed for the PC. And from what I've heard of people playing on the Series X, they said that a lot of that got ironed out because the Series X is way more powerful than the One X or whatever the hell the Xbox system is. So I'm hoping maybe the same happens with the PlayStation 5. Yeah, I think it's the online racing is what people have had a problem with, is that it isn't as smooth as Gran Turismo. Which, I mean, that's what I want to I want to play it for, the online racing portion of it, you know? I'm just trying to stay ahead of you, Kleb. Oh, good lord. Oh my god, that was bad. I'm gonna catch it back up with you. Oh, you're in the RSR too. Ooh, do you have a martini livery? Ooh, yeah, I like her livery. Oh, damn. That was vicious. I'm so big on like memorizing the track that it's like this track just has so many like little spots that my old mind can't memorize this track. 'Cause I mean, I rarely ever look at the track map. The only time I look at that is so I can tell how far I am ahead of people. Good God. This is a rough spot. I hate that little spot right there. I like this end portion. Yeah, I couldn't imagine doing this track 24 hours in the rain or something. Which I understand a lot of times happens when they do run this race, as it does rain. Good to see a fellow Porsche driver, though. Are you signed with Porsche Club? Oh, I guess you can't. You can't really answer. Oh, you are? We are a minority. Not many. There are not many Porsche drivers out there. I know whenever I host the lobbies, it's usually a lot of Mazda drivers like Jared and. Oh, really? See, I've never. This is literally the first time I've cracked open this track on this game. I mean, I've raced it on other games, but I haven't done it yet on this game. I'm gonna re-sign with Porsche when my beginning of the season. I just like the Porsches. I actually really like the Cayman. Not that I don't like the RSR, because I think the RSR is a great car. But in the last few races, I've grown to really love the Cayman. Shit. I'm gonna tail behind you. You probably know this track better than I do. I just want to really get familiar with this thing. I want to start doing the Group 1 races. I wish, I really wish that, like, that was part of the manufacturer race. You know, they've got a Group 1 car, so, I mean... Oh, man, seriously? Yeah, I mean, Porsche's got a Group 1 car. That's what I was hoping when I signed up with Porsche, that I'd end up with the, you know, the Group 1 car, but it's only the Group 3 and Group 4 cars, which kind of blows. I'm hoping that comes back. I hope that becomes a part of Gran Turismo 7 too, is that when you do your manufacturer races, you also get a Group 1 car. You wanna switch to Group 1? We can. Let's do that. Let's switch to Group 1. Hold on. Let me change the lobby to Group 1. I honestly probably would be better on the Group 1 car. We'll just change it. It'll just be Nürburgring. Nürburgring Group 1. Group 1 fun. And we will do 2 laps. We'll just keep everything else the same. What? You know what? We can change the lobby altogether and just not do and not do the same race. I guess we can go change the race maximum tire rating to what? Let's do medium to super soft, maybe. Or soft. Okay, we'll do that. So we'll take, we'll put no limit on tires. Balance of performance is off. And then we'll keep everything else the same. I think that's... tire wear, we can keep it at 5 times, or we can change it to, like, 2 times or something. What do you want to do with tire wear and fuel consumption? I would almost want to do 1 time just to see what it's like to do it kind of real styles. We'll do tire wear at like 2, right? We'll put fuel consumption at 1. Just keep it really low. Alright, let's do that. And did I change car type? Let's see. Initial fuel. Group 1. Okay. Let's change the event settings. Hopefully, ooh. I almost forgot that I had the TSO50. Ooh. Did I not pick up the Porsche? I guess I didn't. That's okay. I'm gonna run the TSO50. I've always wanted to drive this car. I've never had an opportunity to drive this car. I think the only time I've driven this car is in VR. Ooh, I can't see anything. I personally think the 787B is a real fun car to drive around this track, or to drive. I've never driven it on this track. I've got a model of this car sitting on my shelf too. I'd have to build. This car's super fast. Oh, no, no. It's hard to see over the wheel arches. Wait, am I going the wrong way? I am. Am I? No, I'm not. I am? What? What's going on? Am I going backwards? I guess I am going backwards. Alright. It's hard to see over these wheel humps. I can't see over my wheel arches. I just can't see over on that. And it turned me around, so I didn't know which way I was going. Maybe I should have taken this in the 787B. Oh my gosh. I'm mowing more lawn than I am staying on the track. Ooh, this car is blisteringly fast. Yeah, I need to raise my chair up. I should forget to do that. That's right, because I haven't driven this car ever. Oh, and the traction control's still on. Damn it. Let me exit out of here and let me fix that. Oh, and I never leveled this car up. Wow. Can I not level it up now? Why won't it let me level it up? We got plenty of mileage points to do that. Maybe I need to cancel entry first. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I bought this car and I just never messed with it too much. Let's go on the super softs. I won't mess with any of that just yet. It seems like it's geared fine. Let me now change cockpit view. Why won't it let me change the view? Can I do it on the course? Yeah, settings, yeah. Okay, so let's change the height. There we go. That's much better. All right. Let's go out. Oh no. Yeah, I need to copy and paste a lot of stuff in this thing. This is much better. Now I can actually kind of see. This corner is a pain in the ass, man. Oh, get it back on. Ooh. Oh no. The scenery goes by a lot faster in this car. I think what gets me the most about this track is landmarks. Like, I just don't have any landmarks for anything. Like I said, I don't usually look at the track map. That's not how you want to take that turn. Whew. It's rough. Some roughness. Oh my gosh. Just don't know where I am on the track. I can gun it through here to a certain degree. But then I have a big turn coming up somewhere. Because when we get into the little section of the track, I do like this little section up here. This is one of those tracks you just need to like drive non-stop for several hours. I couldn't imagine doing this 24 hours. At some point, I would like to host like a 24-hour race, but I had this whole crazy idea that we could do like an endurance race over the course of one day. Maybe like 4 shifts, 6-hour driving, 6 hours worth of driving, and then like an hour break in between each 6-hour chunk. That way you can Oh, did you? How did they manage that though? Because it's because it only lets you do 200 laps, right? So what I was thinking is like, did you 24 minutes of Le Mans? This is 24 hours. I was just looking down. Now it would be cool because if you did like something where you were 6 hours on, or maybe even 4 hours on, 1 hour break, so that whoever was hosting the lobby could change the drivers what's it called, change the time of the day and the weather, so that you could have 4 stages that were all at 4 times different times of the day, so it would actually feel like the passage of time was actually happening, because it doesn't happen in this game. But it would be kind of cool. I was thinking like you start off at like mid-afternoon and it would end sometime around the same time. But like 4 hours on, I think you do the 200 lap limit and then 1 hour off just to give everyone a break, or change drivers, and then the lobby can change day of time of day and weather, come in for like another 4 hours or whatever, hour break, rinse and repeat up until the very end. It would just be hard. Someone would have to really like take note of where everyone ended, so that when you started the race again, you could arrange the grid accordingly so that everyone is wherever they needed to be. It just wouldn't work. The one thing that it wouldn't work with would be people that got lapped, because that would mean every time you ended the race, those people had the opportunity to end up in a better spot than they did when they ended. So that's the one kind of fatal flaw with this game, is that it won't allow it. You just can't really do any like real endurance racing. You can, but I mean, it's just not going to be the same. Not like I don't know if iRacing does full like endurance race style racing. I mean, I'm pretty sure you can in iRacing. I don't know if Assetto Corsa does endurance racing. Maybe that's something to look into, because that would be it'd just be fun to do like a full on like endurance race. I know, the thing is that I host when the season's going. I host a racing, practice lobby. The people that don't stick in very long are the D-rated drivers. And it was funny when I started hosting the lobbies, people were like, "You're a D-rated driver and you're actually like finishing out races." And I'm like, "Yeah, I'm in here for practice." But like for most races, people won't, they'll stay in for like 10 minutes and then just be bounce out. The D's are probably the worst about it. They come in for like 5 minutes and they're gone. And it's funny because I was hosting the lobbies for D-rated drivers because I know a lot of the A-rated and S-rated drivers will host, practice lobbies, but they'll close it out for just A-rated and S-rated drivers, which is uncool. Because, us D guys want to race too, in practice. And the problem with practicing with a bunch of A and S-rated guys is I don't ever get any chance to, like, practice passing people. Because they're normally passing me and I'm the last person, on the grid. So I get to learn the track really well. But I don't get to, like, practice, driving behind people or passing people or even just, like, competing with other people. I think I made that point in my last race. I was just like, with Suzuka, I was having a lot of problems trying to get around people because I don't get that practice. I never get any of that practice. Whoops, sorry dude. I have no rearview mirror in this car. Woo! You just blew past me. This car is fun to drive. Oh no. Oh no. I figured the one way I could keep people into a lobby is if I started running, like, legit competitions and like doing a giveaway or something. Now, all right, buddy, dude. I'll be out tomorrow, and then definitely, it's been nice driving with you. And stick around. I mean, I do normally do a stream every day. I just haven't been able to the last couple days or last couple weeks. But starting next Monday, I should be on all the time until Christmas time. But definitely, yes. And I host practice lobbies for the FIA as well. So, keep an eye out for that. Hopefully, as soon as the new schedule drops in, I'll be able to start doing some more normal streams. But thanks a lot for dropping in, and it was good having you, buddy. Thanks, man. But yeah, I was thinking of doing like a giveaway, but in the perfect world, I'd be able to give away PlayStation 5s all day long. But that was one of the ideas I had is giving away PlayStation 5 if everyone would stay in one race. But I'd have to get like, official people to take time and stuff. I just want to make sure that everything is fair and stuff for everyone. If you're competing for, a big prize like a PlayStation 5 or something, I think you'd have to have pretty official record keeping so that no one has an advantage, I wouldn't want to be blamed for favoritism or anything like that. But, I mean, that's further down the road if I can get more viewers and, Ciao, my friend. Get some sleep. I'll be back tomorrow at 3 o'clock, probably. Three my time, Pacific Standard Time. So, but yeah, that'd be cool. I would love to do like a giveaway, especially for everyone that like watches the channel. That'd be awesome. I think it'd be great for. I think it'd be good watching, but then it'd also be cool to like be able to give stuff away to people that actually participate and watch and stuff. It'd be super dope. Maybe I can start off with like a cheap prize, like steering wheels are expensive too, so I don't know. I'd have to think about it. But anyhow, what time is it? It's 7:55. I think we're gonna end this stream for today. So I've been on for almost 4 hours now at this point, and my shoulders are killing me, and I want to eat dinner. So I'll be back tomorrow at my normal time, which is 3 to 7, maybe 8. But I won't be around for Thursday through Sunday. I have a business trip. And after that, I should be back on Monday. So, ooh, cool. Friend requests. But I promise I'm going to try to be more on it for streaming. I literally have had I've had a really, really rough couple weeks. Cool, man. I'll see you tomorrow, buddy. I'll see you tomorrow, and we'll figure something out tomorrow, like something fun to race tomorrow. We'll just do a lobby tomorrow and just not do any daily racing tomorrow. I kind of just want to race with people and just have fun and not have to worry about my rating and or anything. So, but yeah, dude, I totally would love to see you. And man, I wish we could get you and your son on at the same time. That'd be awesome. But I know you guys are probably playing, with one or sharing one system, so that'd be cool to race against your son too. Maybe when you get your PlayStation 5, we can all three of us can be on, because it seems like your son's super fast, man. If he was putting up a better score, a better time than you and me, then that's. I don't know how old he is, but I saw your Facebook. It doesn't look like he's old enough to drive yet, so he's doing really good. You better be putting that boy into go-kart track. Are you? do you do go-karts with him? You should really get him into racing, man, because he's fast, and this is like the age that all the racers get noticed is around his age range. I know people start karting their kids if they want to get them into professional racing, pretty early, around 10 or 11, when they're light enough to not to be ballast for their cars. Really? There's no go-kart. That's surprising. I would think that there'd be at least one go-kart track around Arkansas somewhere. I mean, though, especially with the simulator racing, it seems like simulator racing has really kind of taken the place of he mountain bikes. Dude, I used to do that. Just make sure he stays safe, because I broke so many bones around mountain biking. I did so bad at mountain biking. That's dope, though. Mountain biking is tough, man. Does he do downhill, or does he do just single track? I was doing single track, and I just injured myself so badly as a kid, man. Or as a teen, I think is when I was really, really bad at it. Yeah, I would imagine. You guys probably have lots of trails, man. What type of bike does he ride? I used to be a Gary Fisher guy for a while there. And then, Trek. Yeah, dude, downhill is sick, man. I wish there was more. When I was in Virginia, it was all single track. And I always wanted to do downhill. Oh, he's riding a Salsa? Ooh, that's a nice bike. Those are nice bikes, dude. That's a really, really nice bike. Um, that's cool though. That's super dope. That's super super dope. I miss mountain biking a lot. I started doing road for a little while there, but then I blew out both my knees, so now I can't even ride a bike anymore. So it sucks. It really sucks. It's actually my right knee that's more blown out than the left knee. It just when I made the move to road biking, trying to set where my toe clip should be, totally destroyed my. I should have really gotten fit for my bike, like had someone fit me for my bike. But I think I did a ton of damage to my right knee. Yeah, it's terrible, dude. Because I lived on my bike for a long time. For a while there, when I moved to Los Angeles, I that's how I got around, was with my road bike and the subway. I was doing like 20, 30 miles a day. But like I said, I just didn't get. Dude, I love it too. Dude, I live on my bike. But I've done so much damage. I did so much damage with not getting fit right on my road bike. Because I was riding, I was doing tons of mileage and doing it super fast. But what I did was, I think what really messed me up is I pulled the toe clips off of my, or my what do you call them? The clip things, the clip-ons for off my mountain bike, and put them on my road bike, thinking that it'd be the same, but it was completely different. And it really tore up my right knee. Now every time I get on a bike and I pedal, it feels like there's someone putting a sewing pin right through the center of my knee. So it's just I really miss being on a bike. I haven't been on a bike in a while, so I might try it at some point in time again and see whether or not it's gotten better, but I don't know. But anyhow, man, I'll see you tomorrow, dude. Let's hopefully I'm packed and everything. What's tomorrow? Wednesday? Yeah, I have to pack tomorrow, so I'm gonna try to pack early in the day for my trip, and then I should be on like normal time tomorrow from like 3 to 7 or 8 my time. So I'll see you tomorrow, dude, and to anyone else that's watching, and we'll just do some lobby racing, just for the shits and giggles of it. But anyhow, thanks for watching, guys. Take it easy, and I will see you tomorrow. Later.